with Waller Adventures, and we are in Pinellas County, I guess.
Yep, not touching that one.
We're close to, I need to turn. We're closest to St. Petersburg, and we are going to Fort De Soto to do some camping. So stick around, check it out. So we're about 8 minutes away from Fort De Soto. So I'll show you on the map exactly where Fort De Soto is. So we got a spot. We're in spot 42, and it is a it's a waterfront spot. So we should have some water viewage at our campsite. There's also like a beach off to the side. I'll show you the campsite on the map as well. All right, so now we're in a little bit of traffic. So we had a hurricane come through here. Which one was it?
Idalia.
Yeah, that one. That one came through, and but it missed St. Petersburg. It went up, but I still had to double check and make sure our campsite was inhabitable, and it is. So yeah, so we're about 7 minutes out now to our destination. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out this spot out. This is not associated with the Florida State Parks at all. This is its own, I guess, park per se. Because it's with the Pinellas County. You have to go to their website to book a reservation for here. So we're staying 2 nights, and we're staying at a RV or tent spot, and it was only like $75. That's not that bad. That's not bad at all. That's about roughly as much as I pay for the spots at the Florida State campgrounds. Oh, look at the water.
Wow.
We're going over a bridge. It's a beautiful day. We're not supposed to get any rain, which is nice. Hopefully the hurricane took all the rain out, but it is very pretty. It's very beachy. Florida beachy. We're on the Gulf Coast. We're not on the Atlantic coast. We're on the Gulf Coast. So we got that nice Gulf Coast water, that nice calm oceans per se. Alright, so we got some brand new camping products that we're trying out. On this camping trip, we are testing the Joule portable kettle, electric portable kettle. I did a review on it already, but we're actually putting it to the test today to see how well it works. I also have a new it's not really a new camping product, but it's a new way of storing your camping supplies. I'll show y'all that. Then we also have a new tent. We got Audrey's tent that we are trying out this trip, but that's going to be its own separate video, so be on the lookout for that. But we'll talk about it a little bit in this video. We also have a awesome new product for all the female viewers out there.
You brought it?
I brought it. So I like to every time I try to camp or like get a spot to go camping, I try my best to get as close to the restrooms as I possibly can, because I pee a lot at night. But my good friend Jason, like, I saw it, but he confirmed it, that all of his friends, because he's from Colorado, all of his friends, when they go hiking, all his friends that are females have this, and it's called a shiwi. So I brought mine with me today for this camping trip. So we're going to review that for our female viewers. No, I'm not going to film myself peeing with it, because that's kind of gross. Or I might, I don't know, we'll see.
No, that's You can lead up to and then right after.
But yeah, Also, I know this place is a historic place as well. It's a fort. I was trying to look up to see where the fort is. It's not really a fort. It's kind of along. You have to. It's like a journey. You have to go all up the coast. But where we are, there's a historic museum. So we'll be filming that. That's gonna be another separate video. We're gonna try to do some fishing. Hopefully that will be a video. Yes. We'll see what we catch on that. All right, so we are 2 minutes away. Let me go ahead and get the other lane because I might have to be turning right. But I'll show you the entrance to Fort De Soto when we get there. So that right there is kind of part of the fort. Oh, you can see people are fishing on the side of the road over here.
Oh yeah, both sides.
Yeah.
People fishing off their boats.
But we're gonna go fishing where our campsite is, so maybe there won't be a lot of people. But look, there's like the marina you put in your boats and stuff. That's nice. So right there it says Fort De Soto Park. It is a Pinellas County Park. All right, so you gotta drive up a little bit up into the camping area.
There's a big sign, camping area.
Yeah, it says camping area and register office. So here we go. We're gonna pull up in here and see what we can get into and get checked in. Yeah.
All right, it's gated.
Yeah, it's gated.
Nice.
All right, so we're going to park over here so we can go in and get checked in. All right, so we got here a little early, so we're waiting to check in. But I walked over here and looked around. A little building over here, but you can see there's campsites right here along the water, and apparently this guy over here's got his boat pulled up to his campsite. That's neat. That's really cool. This is like a boater's, fisherman's dream. Look, we got a boat over there. He's got his boat pulled up to his campsite.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys. So we are checked in. Here is the map to our campsite. So we are here, and we got to take this long road over here to 42. So let's get to it. Alrighty. So Audrey's got the map.
You pay attention. You pay attention to the driving, and I'd rather you pay attention more to the driving than holding the camera while you're not looking at the road.
Looking at the road.
It's great. We're gonna die.
So I do know on the map, that upper part is for like RVs because they're so close together, and then the other one is for like small campers and like tents. Oh, okay. Here we go. We are on some dirt road right here. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, you kind of, yeah.
This is, we're on some like beach sand over here driving. But yeah, you look at all the spaces. Yeah, this is like for campers and stuff. Look, I mean, you got like the water view of your campsite. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, so there's one of the bathhouses. There's one that's closer to our campsite, but you can see they're kind of in the round.
That one's cautioned off.
Yeah.
Oh God, they're not gonna let it.
There's one campsite right there that's flooded, like the thing said. And there's some campsites that are flooded from the hurricane. You can see that one back there is a little flooded. It's kind of inclusive, but not inclusive at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh God, we're gonna get hit by this tree.
Please don't get hit by the tree.
So 38, we're getting close. We might be kind of off to ourselves because
all right, hold on, slow down.
It's 42.
There's 42 right there.
Alrighty. Which one? This one?
This one right here.
Alrighty. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little campsite. We got some water. Oh no.
It's little, all right.
Alright, so we are parked in our campsite. So let's go check it out before we unload the truck. Alright, so we got some neighbors beside us and on that side of us, but it's pretty nice. There's a nice big huge tree over here. But let's take a look. All right, so it's a nice little drive-in, so your vehicles aren't like poking out. But I think you can get a small RV in here. Let's go this way. Look at the trees. Trees just wrapping around and stuff. Look at that one. That's a nice tree. But yeah, they do have like a little above ground grill. All right, so like I said, we always get the RV/tent, so we have some running water and we have some outlet drops right there. So if you do come to Fort De Soto, they do not have fire pits in the ground, they want you to rent like a metal bucket to do a fire pit. But we brought our tabletop grill, so we're gonna turn it into a grill slash fire pit. But like you saw, they do have the grills over here as well. So if you walk past our campsite, there's a little road right here. There's some water over there. You could probably get fish right there in that little hole if you really wanted to, maybe. But if you walk down this way, it will take you to the beach. That's right there. Let's go here and look. See what's going on. That might be just a makeshift place to put in your kayak and stuff. That's neat. But you can see some water right there. But yeah, go on that way. There's more water. Of course, I didn't bring the tent, the tarp, because I want to do something else with it, and I don't have the stuff to do whatever I want to do with it, so I didn't bring it. But we're gonna start getting the tent up, and we will see you after we put the tent up. Taking a pee break, so we're going to check out the bathroom, so let's go. Alright, so here is the little shelter that they were talking about. It's like a day room. Oh, it talks about historical presentations. Yeah, you can kind of see in there. Let's see if we can open it. Yeah, there's like puzzles, and there's like a little seating area and stuff. That's neat. Alright, so you come into the bathroom, look at your normal washer and dryer going on. Come around the side. Men, women. Alright, so we're in the bathroom. They got fans in here. It's your typical normal bathroom. Got your line of showers, sinks, and your bathrooms. Alright, we're heading back to camp. Finish setting the tent up. Alright, so we got the truck almost unloaded, the back of it. We're going to keep these on here for now, in the cooler. But we got the tent out. We're getting ready to set it up. So like I said before, we're doing that as a separate video, so be on the lookout for it. But you'll see it in this video. But we'll be right back after we get the tent set up. Alright guys, so we got the tent set up. Everything is in place. Check it out. Like I said before, if you want to see the review on this tent, it will drop at some point later this month, so be on the lookout for it. Alright, so Audrey's in there taking a little nap. She only had a couple hours of sleep. She worked last night, but we'll look around and see what's going on. Alright, so I got my little Jackery charging up with the sun, with its solar panel, the solar panel charger, which is cool. And so here's my little barbecue pit. You might have already seen it in the trout fishing video that we did, but we brought it tonight. We're going to make hot dogs for dinner tonight, which will be really, really cool. But I've been just chilling, enjoying the breeze, enjoying the sunset. But also the sign, it says no campfires or tents allowed beyond this point. But let's go look over here and let's go look at the water. So our neighbors have like a boat with a little motor on the back of it, and they just pulled it down the road. it was pretty impressive. I will give them that. There's the water. When we checked in, it was low tide, but it looks like it's getting ready to be high tide. But let's walk down this road a little bit and see what's going on. Wow, there's a nice breeze over here. So I think we came in on that bridge. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, here's the beach area. Let's go down here a little further. So there's no swimming here, but you can fish here. I asked. There's people who've been down here fishing. They got their poles, their things in the water. There's the neighbors with their boat. But yeah, look at this. Is a nice little beach area. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can come out here and fish tomorrow evening. It looks like some of the people that are camping here have fishing poles, and it is Labor Day weekend. So there's a lot of people here, but hopefully we can squeeze in somewhere tomorrow and do some fishing. I don't know, worst case there was other places you can fish along Fort De Soto campground. We'll look at that tomorrow as well. But like I said, I'll show you the campground store. I'll show you like the piers, the beachside. I think there's a restaurant over there, and there is a museum over there that we'll do, but that's gonna be another video, so be on the lookout for that one. Alright guys, so walking back to our campsite. Let Audrey sleep a little bit. Get a cat nap in. Then we'll cook some hot dogs on our barbecue pit. Already got some fire in the wood. We got some wood in the grill. We're gonna get it going, get it lit. Alright. Alright, we'll put the grill back on there. Hopefully. Hold on a second. Alright, so while the fire is going, I'm going to show you my cool little setup I talked about earlier while we were coming into Fort De Soto. Alright, so I saw a guy on Facebook. He had his camping stuff set up like this. It's like your average, like, it's Black & Decker toolbox, so it stacks on top of each other. But my top section right here, set all my cooking stuff in it. Got my cup, and my herbs and spices and things like that. Then you can just come up like that, you lock it, and then you just take it apart like that. And then my next one, I got a little thing for it. It's got like my robe and stuff, and I've got some more cooking apparatuses down there, my lights and things like that. Some rope blocks. Then you take this one off. It's got more stuff on there, like my plates and my kettle. Got some shiwi. And all that. So I'm getting ready to get my fire sticky poker so I can tend this this fire. Well, yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it, but we're gonna put it to the test, see how well it works. All right, maybe it will sit in there a little better now.
Is it not making it over the?
Huh?
Is it not making over the road?
No. You had to fix the wood because the grate wasn't making over the wood. But I think this grate's already seasoned. Alrighty. The grate's on. Let's cook some weenies.
Did you get the bag of Doritos out of the truck?
Yeah. Alrighty, got the hot doggies on the thing, on the grill. Alright guys, your hot dogs are done. They look pretty good. And put some buns on them. And then we're going to eat. Alright. This hot right here from where that thing was sitting.
I bet so.
Alright, so we're going to use our barbecue pit as a fireplace while we eat. Keep bugs off and whatnot. But alright. Got some good old American hot dogs for Labor Day. While we kumbaya it next door.
I just hope it's not a human sacrifice ritual.
Yeah, they're over there singing.
Doing weird things.
Alright guys, we're going to eat our hot dogs and then we'll tune in with you once it gets a little darker. Alright guys, it is getting dark out. The sun's going down. It's a nice pretty sunset back there. I don't know if you can see it. But we got the fire pit burning that last bit of wood. We got the hot dogs put up in the bag. I'm gonna put them in the cooler. Were they good?
They're very good. That's a keeper.
Yeah, that fire pit is it's a barbecue pit, but I'm gonna do a review video on that sometime in January. So be on the lookout for that one. But yeah, the tent's holding up pretty good. Got lights on in there. Alright guys, so we will see you in the morning. We're going to do some adventuring and see what Fort De Soto is all about. Alright guys, good afternoon. I got a little overheated yesterday, so my morning has been a little rough. I had to take some meds for my head and kind of slept on and off throughout the morning. But I'm a little better now. I can actually function. So we're getting ready to make some coffee and make some lunch before we go out and adventure. So let's bring out the Jewel. Alright guys, so we got our Jewel. We did an unboxing and review video on it, but we're gonna switch to drink. And Audrey's gonna make coffee with it. And get it all set for you.
I'm excited for coffee. I'm excited to try that.
It's pretty neat. So like I said in my review video about it, this is going to be great, especially when Audrey goes camping with me because she likes to drink a lot of coffee.
Uh-huh.
And you can put 16 ounces of water in here or drink or whatever. So when I did it, I just boiled the water and poured it through my strainer where my coffee was. But if you saw the video inside my video of the unboxing, it shows them with coffee already in it. So we're going to try it that way. We're going to put the water in and put the coffee grounds in it. And I'm thinking the heat just from it cooking will dissolve those coffee grounds. Worst case, I got my strainer with me. We can strain the excess coffee grounds out of it. So, or it has a strainer on here as well, right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to try it that way and see. All right, so you're going to have to plug it in. My Jackery is not strong enough for it, which sucks, but if you get a bigger Jackery, it will work. So you plug it in and it plugs into the side like that, and then over here you got drink, eat, pop. Drink is for like coffees and hot chocolate. Eat is for like pastas and stuff like that, and soups. And pop is to make popcorn with.
You can.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool.
Okay.
So yeah, all you gotta do is pour water up to like, I guess 16 ounces, how much you want, and then put a coffee in it, then just hit that and it will do it on its own. It turns off on its own too.
Okay.
When it's done. So yeah. So we'll check back in on this later. Alright, so while she is getting that, I'm gonna cook what we were supposed to have for breakfast, which is bacon and eggs.
I want bacon and eggs.
See, like, I love that toolbox that I got to put all my camping stuff in, because I can take the top of it off and it's got all my cooking accessories and stuff in it. So it's just boom right here, and it's easy, and it's it's really accessible. I just love it. It's awesome. It's the bee's knees. So I normally don't I don't really normally season my pan with bacon for I don't really season my pan with butter for bacon, but that's all I got. And I don't want my bacon to stick. Make sure it, there we go. It's lit. All right. So the last time I went camping, I freaked out and thought I like left one of my utensils there. So I got these new cool utensils. They're magnetized. They stick to each other. It was really cool.
Just like everything else.
Yeah, we forgot a lot of stuff on this camping trip.
That I did not forget to bring, but that I did bring.
What?
Fruit cup. Or a snack.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about fruit cup. I could have had a fruit cup.
I guess I could do it the other way. Alright. I'll just get ready to use that jewel.
Alright. Minimum. Let's start with that and see how it goes.
Okay. Alright, so we got the coffee. I think it's ready. So we figured it out. It was 2 spoons of coffee for 16 ounces, right? It's hot. You need to hold that handle. Yeah, you want unplug it.
Unplug it. Okay, that's what I was getting at, because it's right there.
Yeah, here's a Wally Venture's cup. You can get these cups in the merch shop.
I have one too.
I think they got a different design on them now. But it
So
still
what you're
says,
telling me is I have to get another one.
yeah, there's one.
Alright.
There's one with my face on it. All right, ready? Look at that. Would you just look at it?
That's gonna be some strong coffee. And it actually does keep the grounds.
Yeah.
From,
Did it?
I think I only saw like maybe 1 ground go in there. I ain't bad. Ain't bad at all.
Yeah. Not
You
bad.
want some?
Yeah. Let me get some.
All right.
All right. So we're on the last bit of bacon. I'm not going to show you the majority of bacon. It's well, I'll show you. It's always these first couple of pieces of bacon always gets burnt on this thing, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Then we're gonna make some eggs. So we'll see you back when that's done. Alrighty, check it out. Got some. It looks like a smiley face in my plate. Audrey has a one that's with the eyes closed. So we did we gave the jewel a big thumbs up.
Oh yeah, I will definitely be getting one.
Yeah, that thing is amazing. Hey, it's me. Sorry to interrupt this camping video, but I want to point out the Jewel portable and electric kettle. It is so nice. I love it. It is great. I love it to make coffee with, to make some like pasta with. You can also make some soups with it, and I like it to make popcorn with. Especially if you're camping by yourself and you don't want to make a lot of food, you can just whip something up with this real quick. Or you can, like you have multiple people camping, like me and Audrey. I used it for some coffee like you just saw. Audrey loved it. It made great coffee. It made it instantly like that. And the cool thing is when you have the drink setting on it for the coffee, it will get hot and it turns itself off. So I did a review on this, an unboxing review video on this, so you can check it out. I'll put a link up to it at the top so you can look at it. But the first time I did it, I put the coffee in a strainer and poured the water onto it. But what we learned is you can put the coffee in this and then the water, then it will heat it up. And you can use the top strainer part and it will strain the coffee out. It's nice, which is what you saw in this video. But yeah, if you're interested in getting one of these, go to the description below. There is a link where you can get one for yourself for your next camping trip. So back to the camping video. All right, You want to test your egg, or did you already do it?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I got things going on. We would be sitting at the picnic table, but the picnic table is in broad sunlight.
Yeah, look at that. It is all in some sunlight.
The temperature on what is realistically the Gulf of Mexico. Well, actually, it is the Gulf of Mexico. Is very comfortable, but the sun beats you.
Mm-hmm.
It literally beats you. There is quite literally a 10-degree difference from sitting in the sun and sitting in the shade.
Yeah. Being like Audrey said, like you can see, I'm sweating to death. That's standing in front of a hot Coleman grill on top of getting burnt by the sun. But yeah, so Audrey's getting ready to test her eggs.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to do my bacon first and to put my eggs in the bacon grease. Perfect. That's how Grandpa Bobby always did it.
That is the Southern way to cook.
Yeah, that is the best. That's the Southern way to cook some eggs. All right, so we're going to eat brack lunch. Brack lunch. Brack
Sure.
lunch. Yeah, we finished eating brack lunch.
Brunch.
And then well, it's not really brunch. Well, I don't know. But we're going to finish eating, and then we're going to get ready. Then we will go do some adventuring. I think we're going to hit the museum first. And like I said before, that's going to be a separate video because it closes at 4, and it is like 1:15-ish. So yeah. And then we will go around and show you what's going on at Fort De Soto. All right, guys, that was a great brunch.
Yes, it was. 100%.
Yeah, so we're actually going to go to the museum first, but we will show you what it looks like on the way to the museum because the museum closes at 4 and it is 2:07. So we need to get there as soon as we can. But yeah, so we're in the truck, ready to go. Like, if you drive around through here, it is very tropical looking. It is very like Gulf Coast looking because we're in the Gulf Coast, but
Oh yes, we are.
But yeah, but I mean, it's very tropical looking. Like the pathway through here is dirt. We've been seeing kids riding bikes around. It has been. I mean, there's no one here now because it's Monday. I was telling Audrey last night. I had a massive migraine last night, so I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at the same time. If that makes sense. But like at 2 a.m., I heard talking and like some creepy music. And I was like, is this place haunted? Like, do I need to get out like my ghost thing on my app on my phone and see if I can't talk to someone?
Jesus.
But yeah, it was creepy. I don't know what that was all about. So me and Audrey figured out that this right here is the camp store. Camp store parking only there is it. So we will we'll go there. That's so you can rent bikes, kayaks. They got those weird bikes where it's like you can sit 4 people on it. So there's also a pet area site. So they have a site for your pets as well. So we're in the spot that's not for pets, which is it's kind of weird and unique. Like they have their own camping section for pets. I think the primitive camping is that way too. All right, so when you come into like the beach area, you can see on my truck, well, you can kind of see it, it's kind of flashing, but we're kind of on the outer islands of it. But you come in, they got the big huge American flag flying up in the air. Look at that.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so I got signs up here. Let's see, it says where, it says East Beach, Fishing Pier, Historic Fort. Alrighty. Right. Going to the right. I heard that the East Beach is closed because of the hurricane damage. I don't know if they've reopened it. When I checked it on Sunday, it still said it was closed. But it might be open. I don't know. We'll drive around and see what's going on. All right, so here is the pier over here to your left. This is one of the fishing piers. I know there's 2 of them here. It's also a dog park, but this is the Bay Pier. Wow. Yeah, we'll walk up to it when we come back from the fort.
And there's a little
it's a dog park.
Dog park play areas.
There's the snack bar. You can rent kayaks
Kayaks and
there. We got a lot of
yeah,
them.
they got canoes too.
Yeah. I think you can only do the canoes and stuff in like inside the
camp area.
yeah, the camp area, because over here to our left, that's the ocean.
Yeah.
And if it's kind of like how Atlantic Beach is, like between Moorhead and Atlantic Beach is the Sound. I guess that's kind of like considered the Sound, and that's the beach. Oh yeah, there's a big huge can. Yeah, that's the fort. Look at it.
Oh, nicely hidden.
Alrighty, it's nicely, yeah. Alright guys, so we are at the kind of snack bar historic fort section. So like I said, that's gonna be its own separate video, so we will see you after that, after we do the adventuring on the fort. Alright guys, so we did the fort, so be on the lookout for that video. Well, you saw what the shop looked like. We got some ice cream. I got lemon sorbet because I don't want my stomach to warp. I'm lactose intolerant. Audrey over here.
Roadrunner raspberry. Tell you what, if you ever see it, get it.
Alright, so we're going to attempt to drive around the rest of Fort De Soto so you can see what it looks like. It's a pretty day for the beach. It's nice and
Yes, it is.
breezy. There's a boat out there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big huge boat.
I did bring my bathing suit.
I didn't because I'm stupid.
Kayla Ray, you live in Florida. Why do you not carry a bathing suit with you everywhere you go?
Because it's packed up from North Carolina still.
Whatever.
Yeah, they got little pavilions out here. You can eat and have a cookout. Alright, we'll keep going on the other end. Maybe we can go to East Beach if it's not closed, but we'll keep driving and see what else there is to do. We might stop at the other pier. The Fort De Soto fort itself has a pier, so you can see that in that video when it drops. So we'll get to the other pier, check it out. All right, so we took a pit stop to the pier. This is the other pier. The one that I showed you earlier, and it's also in the Fort De Soto video, is the fort, or it is a pier that's connected to the fort. But this one isn't. This is the one that's closed. I think it is closed for repairs right now. But there's also a dog beach here you can go to. Here's all the cool information. There's snakes. But yeah, there's self-guided tour of the fort. There's kind of a, yeah, so we drove all the way down here, and you come back around and you come right there, and that's where the camping is. Yeah, it tells you about the fish you catch here, fishing info. Yeah, this is the Embark Key National Wildlife Refuge. So this is what this whole section is. Yeah, you can see what's going on. But yeah, you can see it. I saw it on the other end. Maybe we can see it over here. Oh yeah, it says the pier's closed. But yeah, this is what the pier looks like. And there's beach access and everything. There's people still fishing beside the pier. But yeah, there's a boat in the way. But you can see the trees over there and things like that. I'll put a little arrow where it is. But I think that's what it's talking about, because I don't. Here, let me walk on the beach a little bit. Hopefully I don't get caught by a beach snake, because I would be upset. No, you can't see it, but I think it's this island over here, right here. That's what it's talking about. But hold on, let me walk here a little further to the beach so we can see the lighthouse, possibly. Yeah, look at the white sands. It's nice. It's nice. You can see people on the beach. Yeah, no, you can't see the lighthouse. But yeah, it's this little bit of island there. I think that's what it's talking about. I'm not 100% sure. Or back there. But I think it's talking more about that than this. This looks like it's got some buildings on it, but that one doesn't. All right, so we're gonna head back to the truck and we'll head to the East Beach if it's open. If it's not open, we'll drive by and just look at it. There's no pets allowed beyond this point, but look at that.
Wow.
People probably get, I bet you money people fishing out there. Look at that.
Yeah, there's some people right there.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Look at the bridge.
Man. That's probably the best view I've seen yet of that bridge.
Here's the turnaround. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, here at the end, there's like a little turnaround, like a little circle. But people sitting out here, you probably fishing.
They're swimming a little bit.
You probably out there waiting. I've not seen a spot other than like the beach that you can actually come out here and swim. But yeah, look at that. Look at the people. Look how pretty that is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like somebody might be fishing right over there.
I wouldn't doubt it. We are heading back to the campground. We're gonna go to the camp store because we need to get some trash bags. We forgot trash bags. We forgot bug spray. We forgot the whole 9 yards. So
Paper towels.
we forgot paper towel. Like, I normally have all this stuff set out to use, but since the last time I went camping was at the beginning of the year, I don't like camping during the summer, especially in Florida because it's so hot. But it will sit there in the garage, and I'm like, oh, I need to use this. I need this bag. Like, oh, we ran out of, not toilet paper. We ran out of paper towels. We need to use these paper towels real quick. So I thought I had everything, but I guess I didn't. So yeah, so we'll see you back at the camp store. All right, so we're at the store. It's so weird how, well, I guess it's all like that to store stuff, but you can get your firewood. Then they got little pail like buckets to rent, so you can have your fireplace if you don't have anything like we got. They have bike rentals down here as well. So they got ice as well. So let's go up and see what's going on. Yeah, they got everything in the store. You got fish and stuff. Look, you got rigs. You got banana rigs, weights, extension cords, things like that, chairs. That's what I need right there. You got shoes, things like that. But we got like water hoses, everything.
You know what I don't see? Paper towels.
That's toilet paper. And yeah, they got food here as well. I mean, like cooking stuff. They got propane, you got lighter fluid, sugar, hot chocolate. You got freezer bags.
I know. This is a bougie camping store. They got hazelnut spread.
Oh Lord.
Just saying.
Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff here.
Spices too. Cool.
They got spices and canned goods, marshmallows, cereals. Actually, your drugs over here. Shaving kits. Got a little deck you can come out here and see what's going on. Ice. They got ice everywhere. Look at the water. All those oyster beds. That's probably why they don't allow you to swim. So the store, they also have like pizzas and stuff like that. They got ice cream, slushies, cool stuff like that. So yes, while you're camping and you need some stuff, come over here and get it. They got everything and anything you need for camping, which is pretty cool. So that's a little container you get for your firewood. At least mine's got a lid. If anything happens, I can just close the lid. All right, we're gonna head back to our tent. See you there. All right, so driving back to our campsite, I did notice, I just saw a sign that said like low limbs. That's why on this end they don't allow big RVs and big huge campers. There's a squirrel in the middle of the road that won't move. But because everything is so low hanging around here, they don't want your stuff tore up. All right guys, it's getting dark. You can see, got the lights up, the sun setting. So we're going to make some dinner. We're going to have burritos for dinner. And we'll have a fire, but we'll see you in the morning when we're getting ready to leave to go back home. Morning, guys. It is roughly 7 a.m. It is 7:11. Audrey's struggling this morning.
Coffee.
Try to make some coffee. So we're gonna start getting the tent packed up and ready to go. Get the truck loaded up, and we're gonna head out. Alright, so while I was packing up some stuff, I totally forgot to mention about my shiwi for all the lady, Audrey's laughing, for all of the lady campers and hikers. So this one's actually called LP, which is really cool. I got it on Amazon. But it comes in its own pouch, and it looks like this. It says LP on the side of it. You get the gist on how to use it. I'm not going to demonstrate how to use it because that's going to be awkward.
I think that's a little self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's a little self-explanatory on how to use it, but I love it. As soon as I got it, I actually used it at home, and the first time using it, it was really awkward because I'm a female. I'm not a male. I've never really had to pee holding something between legs like this. It's kind of weird to explain, but Audrey's over here dying laughing. But yeah, I used it at home just to make sure I was gonna be okay with it. I actually did not use it on this camping trip because I only got to go. I went to pee once in the middle of the night. Yeah, and then the second time I didn't get up and go pee at all. But yeah, it's really neat. It's awesome. My friend Jason, who used to work with us, his wife and her friends, they're all from Colorado, and they actually have one of these to go hiking with. So it's just you gotta pee, whip it out, and pee. That's basically it. I'm just laughing again. But this is nice for camping because, like, in the middle of the night it's dark and you don't want to go all the way to the restrooms, or if your campsite is so far away from the restrooms, you can just whip this out and go pee. I mean, just like a guy would. I think this also be cool for like fishing. If you're out in a boat, you just want to like have a, you gotta pee on the boat, you just put it over the side of the boat and pee. I think this would be cool for that. That's kind of how you're hiking. You don't want to squat to pee because your butt cheek's gonna rub up against some poison ivy or something, or some thorns. You just want to stand there and use this. But yeah, I love this. This is really cool. So I'll put a link in the description on where I got mine from, if all you females are interested in getting yourself a shiwi, well, LP. Alright guys, so the sun's starting to come up now, so we're all getting a little sweaty, but we got the majority of everything out of the tent. Audrey's getting the rest of her sleeping bag and stuff out. But check out the table. Look how much stuff we have. Oh my god. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. So we're going to take down the tent. I'm not going to show that in this video. It's going to be part of the Tahoe Gear tent review video that we're doing. So be on the lookout for that one. So the next time we will see you, we will be putting stuff up in the truck. Alright guys, so it took us, what, maybe 30-45 minutes to get that tent down, but check it out. It is how we left it. Always leave your campsite how you leave it.
you find
or
it.
how you find it. Sorry, I'm hot and I can't talk right now.
It's okay.
So yeah, we're going to put the tent and my tent. I brought it as a backup. We're gonna put it in the truck. We're gonna put everything else in the truck, and we'll be on the road, headed back to Orlando. All right, guys, we got the truck all loaded up, ready to go. I'm hot and sweaty. Artie's already having a beer.
Hey. It's my packing up burr. Much deserved. 2.5 hours from wake up to packed, ready to go. I'm pretty sure that's a record for us.
I think it's a record.
For the two of us, I think that's a record.
Yeah. Man, so everything's loaded down. My truck might be squatting a little bit, and I don't know. I can't tell.
It is a little bit. I mean,
a little bit.
You've got a decent amount of weight in the back of this truck.
Yeah, I do.
We know for certain 62 pounds. Do that.
All right, guys, that is our awesome camping adventure here at Fort De Soto. Overall, hold on, let me get my sunglasses on. I can't see.
I think I lost my sunglasses in the shuffle.
Anyway, overall, I liked it. If you are a big fisherman, kayaker, boater, beach goer, you would like this campsite, this camping area. I liked it because I like the beach, but I didn't bring anything to do anything beachy with. I was hoping I could get some bait to go fishing, and we didn't see anywhere. Maybe because the pier's closed, maybe because the hurricane came, maybe, I don't know what, but I didn't see anywhere we could get bait. But I tried to get some crabs off the beach, and I threw them out in the water. Nothing was biting them, so it was just a big huge letdown, but we attempted. But yeah, I would have come back here again. I would get a different spot that was in the shade.
Yeah.
But I would try to get to the waterfront spot, because our spot was waterfront, but there's bushes in the way. But the ones over to the right, like if you go on that dirt path and head to the right, they were like on the water, and you could actually see water.
And those are like the 30s spots.
Yeah. So if you ever want to come to Fort De Soto Camping, look for the spots in the 30 area range that is like at the bottom of the island. Because like I said before, the top of the island is for like big RVs and stuff, and this side is for like smaller RVs and pop-up tents and tents because of the low-hanging trees, which we found out yesterday. But I learned a lot about Fort De Soto. I didn't realize that. Ooh, oh, you're back. But I didn't realize that the fort was active in the past 100 years. Oh, we're still alive. In the past 100 years, like it was involved in, what is it, the Civil War and the Spanish War, things like that. Mm-hmm. And another war it was involved in. I can't remember.
I think it was still active fort during World War II.
Yeah. So if you are like big in boating, kayaking, anything water related, beach, this is the spot for you. Like this is like top notch, grade A, beach goers, boat goer, fishing goer, camping site. But overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. The only problem I had was raccoons.
Yeah.
There was more raccoons here than I've been in any other spot. Which on Facebook, I'm part of the camping group on Facebook, just so I can do some research and things like that. Someone posted that they were here as well as the same time we were here, and a whole bunch of comments were, watch out for the rats and watch out for raccoons and all that. I do agree there's a lot of raccoons. Oh, we didn't see any rats.
I didn't even see signs of rats.
Yeah, but the raccoon came in the middle of the day. If you should go check out that short of the raccoon eating the cookies.
That was middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, in the middle of the afternoon, raccoon eating cookies. So yeah, that's the only thing I had a problem with, but everything else is great. I wish we could actually come here and hang out at the beach and stuff. But also people come here for the day and go to the beach. It's like also a beach area. Mm-hmm. Like you can come for the day, hang out at the beach. You can rent little pavilions and things like that. But we're getting ready to come up to the little office so I can check out. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed our Fort De Soto camping trip. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are, we greatly appreciate it. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button. It helps our channel grow. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And at the bottom of this video, you can see some of our merch. And in the description, there's a link to our merch shop where you can actually see the merch shop and our other merch that we have to offer. Also on Facebook, we have a little shop where you can get the Wild Adventures koozie, and you can get the Wild Adventures holographic sticker. Audrey's got the koozie right here in her Red Bull. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon. Hey guys, it's me again. If you want to subscribe to your channel, click over here. If you want to check out some more videos, click down there. If you want to check out our cool merch shop, go to the description below and click the link. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.